Alright. We're back on Facebook. YouTube is... Okay. Back. Kaya lang... This is same link. Let me see. Oh. Whatever. Pinutol na. Ay, nako. Nag-iba ba yung link? Nag-iba yung link ano? This is same link. Ay, nako. Nakakawalang gana. Nakasal ako sa XSplit. Ano ba yan? Kabwisit ang puta. Bakit siya Sinong gumawa ng buwisit na software? Binayaran ko yun. $200. It literally stops responding. It still streams, but it doesn't respond. Oh my god. Okay, kailangan natin i-link. Ngayon, kailangan natin edit lahat ng ano. Part 2. Comment. Part 2 on YouTube. Kailangan natin edit lahat. Edit post. Save. God damn it. Ayoko na, I quit. Oh, wait, bakit 20 FPS yun? What? That's not right. What? Where am I getting that audio? Wait, pero umabot tayo ng 1080 sa YouTube? Or sa, oh, there it is. Facebook. Bakit 20? I hate my life. 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 Okay, so yung sa YouTube, the reason why nag-iba yan, masyadong matagal bago ko ni-restart yung stream. Because XSplit takes like forever para lang magsimula ulit. If you kill it, it takes like 2 minutes para mawala sa memory, and then 2 minutes again bago siya bumalik. Oh my God! I paid $200 for this software. $200. So welcome back to the show. So sa mga nanonood sa YouTube, lumipat po tayo another link. So hopefully you can come back. Welcome to part 2. XSplit sucks. XSplit is fucking terrible. Okay, so ang gagawin ko sa XSplit, didilitin ko lahat nung... So sa XSplit, meron kasi akong mga special eksena. Yun yung nagsiswitch tayo kanina. Yung pagpalit ng eksena, yun yung nasisira. And then nawawalan siya ng... Hindi na siya nagre-respond. Di mo pwedeng pindutin. Di mo pwedeng anuhin. Bukod dun, kung madalas ka magpalit at hindi pa rin nagre-respond pa rin siya, Minsan nasisira yung comment system. So, didilitin ko na lang yung mga eksena. Isang eksena na lang sa XSplit. Di na ako magpapalit. Yun yung nasisira eh. Yun yung sumisira ng ng XSplit eh. Kung hindi ko siya gagalawin right now, works fine. Kaya lang wala tayong wala tayong nung mahiwagang starting soon. Yung mga ganon, yung medyo high-tech effects. Eh. Ewan. Welcome back to the show. At least alas 10 pa lang, kakasimula pa. Today we're talking about yung mga comments kanina? Nawala na, hindi ko na nabasa yung comments kanina. Puwisit. Pinag-uusapan natin was the Realme, actually, nasa diretso agad sa sa topic eh. The Realme 3 versus the 12 nanometer Realme 3 versus the Redmi Note 7. Medyo ewan ko kung ayokong ibigay agad yung personal opinion ko dito. Well, actually, pwede ko ibigay, but I don't know if you'll like it. Teka nga, testing ko nga ulit ang ating chat kung gumagana pa rin. Anak ng tokwa yun. Sarap sipain. Marvin Gabriel, okay lang po yan, sir. Salamat. Thank you for the support. So, welcome to the show. This show is about mostly these two phones, the Realme 3 and the Redmi Note 7, which just launched in the Philippines. We're also talking about the Vivo V15, kaka-launch lang din in Vivo V15 Pro, which is slightly higher end, no? Kasi 18,000 tsaka 24,000 si Vivo V15 and Vivo V15 Pro. So si Realme 3 and so if you're looking at the screen right now, si Realme is nasa kaliwa, yan, yung proud to be young, ito nasa kaliwa, yan. And then si Redmi Note 7 is nasa kanan, which is from Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. Yung problem lang kay Redmi Note 7 is hybrid SIM. That's true. Sana yung Note 7 wala ng ads. I know, right? Okay, so that's a good question, Jim Carl. So when I was using I don't know kung mapapakita ko sa'yo. Redmi... Saan na yun? Zenfone... Redmi Note 7. Dito tayo. Mute na lang natin. So, nung ginagamit ko si Redmi Note 7, napansin ko, yan. So, tingnan mo mabuti. When you pull up on the bottom, so, whoosh, Google yung lumalabas. Google search. Now, on my ay, mali. This is the Redmi Note. Boy pa si look at my Redmi Note 5 AI though. Check it out. Oh, this thing is awesome. Look no notch. Okay, asan na yung aking Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite? So, ayan napansin nyo akong yung swipe up. Ito sa Mi 8 Lite, tingnan nyo kung ano mangyayari pag nag-swipe up ako. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Ano lumabas? Welcome to Mi Browser. Ha? Si Mi 8 Lite talaga, alam mo yon, saksakan ng ads. Tsaka yung Mi Browser. Hindi talaga magpapaawat si Mi 8 Lite sa pag-spam ng ads at pagpilit ng Mi Browser. Nasabi ko na ba sa inyo? Alam ko nasabi ko na sa inyo. Hindi mo pwedeng ipatayin yung default na Mi browser pag may kinlik kang link sa Twitter, pag may kinlik kang link sa text, pag may kinlik kang link sa Messenger. Lahat yan magbubukas ng Mi browser. Pag may kinlik kang link sa email, magbubukas Mi browser. Dito sa Mi 8 Lite. Walang option to disable the Mi browser. Walang option to use Chrome browser, which is right there. Ayun yung Chrome browser, oh. Ayan, oh. So, may Chrome browser ako, pero bawal gamitin pag naka-Mi 8 Lite. Hindi siya mag-o-open ng links. That's one problem with this. Now, yun yung tinatanong ni Kuya Jim Carl is bad trip na every time nangyayari yan sa Mi 8 Lite. Oh, I want to destroy. So, one thing na napansin ko sa ating Redmi Note 7 is tinignan ko siya, yung wala kasing wifi, wala namang internet nung ginagamit ko siya, no? Yung some of the apps na inopen ko, parang hindi naman may ad, wala namang ads ata. But, kailangan pa rin natin mag-ingat. Kasi, ang yaman. My God, si Mi 8 Lite mayaman sa ads. Kulang na lang yung lock screen ko, may ads eh. Kulang na lang yung home screen ko, may ads eh. Oh my God. Ano mo mga pwede kong sabihin na may ads dito? Yung downloads button. Teka lang. Alam ko na kaya kong gawin. I know what I can do. I'm not gonna change the freaking scene, but I can enlarge my webcam anyway. Right? I can do this. Boy. Okay. You wanna see how spammy ng ads si Mi 8 Lite? Oh, you open your downloads. This the downloads button. Boom! Ha? Ayan. Ads! Hindi ko downloads yan. Ads yan. Ads. Ha? That's the download. I press the downloads button. That's my downloads. Downloads? Ads! Ano to? Start investing for as low as 50 pesos. GCash, buy load, pay bill, send money. Install now. Ads! Huh? Settings. Show recommended content. Patayin. Okay. Turn off recommended sources. Yan. You won't be able to view recommended sources after you turn off. Putang ina mo. Fuck your recommended sources. Ads, bro. Man. Alam mo yun? Nakaka-insulto. Alright, there's no comments dyan. Wait lang, I need to pop out chat para mabasa ko ng konti. Let's see here. Yeah, hindi rin darating si Mi Note 7 Pro. So that's confirmed, hindi darating si Note 7 Pro sa Pilipinas, no? May in-email na ako ni Xiaomi Philippines. So that's not happening, unfortunately. Honestly, I think hindi naman ganun ka-importante to get the Pro. But of course, if you have extra money, the Pro might be viable option. Previously on BTS Mi browser. Buisit din si Ash ng C4 E-Text ad ng Xiaomi. I know. Hindi kasi okay. Ads are fine if you put the... Saan na yun? Ito yung kahon ni Mi 8 Lite. Oh. Ito yung kahon. Sorry, nabunot yung HDMI yata. Minsan ngayon nagloloko yung HDMI ko. Ito yung kahon ni Mi 8 Lite. Nasaan yung nakasulat na may ad siya? Mi 8 Lite with ads? Nope. 24 megapixel selfie camera, 15 plus 5 dual AI camera. 16.6 6.26 Full HD Plus Qualcomm Snapdragon 660. Ads. No, wala. Oh, nakasulat global version. Where does it say pag binili mo na punong-puno lang ads at hindi mo pwedeng palitan yung default browser mo on this Mi 8 Lite? Huh? That's a scumbag move. That's a scumbag move. You don't sell me a phone kaya despite the fact na gusto ko yung products ni Xiaomi, I can't buy one for myself because I don't want to be treated like a fucking ad recipient asshole dickhead bullshit. And parang pag bumili ako ng Mi 8 Lite, I advertise to Xiaomi that I'm a non-ad resilient person. Just send me more ads. I don't care. And I hate those ads. I have to vote with my wallet to not buy the goddamn thing because it inundates me with freaking ads all over the place. Open my subukan natin right now, no. This is not guaranteed kasi it's on and off eh. So I'm gonna open the gallery. Okay. There's the gallery app. Poke. Okay, wala siya ngayon. Okay. Let's open yung Mi Video. Poke. Oh my god, what is the fuck that? What the fuck is that? Huh? This is a product you're supposed to be paying for, and yet it has ads. You open your video app and then, oh, boo! Check out this app. Anyway. Mr. Garcia, sorry. We had to shift to another live stream because nirestart ko yung ating streaming software. And then nagkataon the streaming software took so long to restart na hindi naabutan yung previous one. Kasi if it was like under 1 minute, walang problema. Buti walang ganyan yung Mi A1 mo. Of course, the Mi A1 is Android 1. Diba? So that's one of the advantages of Android 1. Even if you have a Xiaomi product, Android 1 forces stock Android with no customizations or spyware or bloatware by Xiaomi. Hindi ba? That's why yung ngayon, yung mangyayari ngayon is we have to be vigilant about ads on Xiaomi products. Now, based on my experience with the Redmi Note 7, technically this is a prototype, so I can't guarantee the experience, I'm considering buying. Ayun, may typical ito. So ito, most people don't consider this as ads. Pero pag nag-swipe ka dito sa baba na to, may ads yan eh. Yung mga recommended apps nandyan sa baba. Kaya lang walang internet. Walang internet yung time na hands-on ko. So pag walang internet, typically walang ads dito sa action area, whatever action center nila. Pinapatay ko yan kasi puro ads itong action center na yan pag may internet ka, so totoo lang. Pumunta ka sa settings mo, may ads. Pumunta ka sa ito may recommended option din eh. Ito. So, this is the Mi 8 Lite. If I press my multitask button, di may icon sa taas. This is by default. By default, merong ganyan. If you click the cleaner app, poink. Hindi pala yun. Wait, ano ba yung may ads dito? Sorry. May ads yung isa dito eh. I think was it security scan? Nope. Now I forget. Deep clean. Yes. So, okay. Okay. I'll show you again. So, by default, when I press the multitask button and then there's a button here sa taas, deep clean. So, I click deep clean and then what do I see? Oh, somebody scratching their ass. Anti-hemorrhoid tip. See how easily you can get rid of the pain, swelling, and itching. Find out more. Huh? What? Why is something that I should have paid money for sending me ads? Actually, nung ano ba yun? Anyway, long story. Let's not dwell on the Mi 8 Lite. I'm hoping that the Redmi Note 7 does not have the same amount of ads. This is me checking literally. I click the gallery app to see kung may ads and whatnot. But keep in mind, walang internet nung time na nag-hands-on ako. So, or at least yung unit na ano. Plus, this is a prototype. Plus, this is a demo unit. So, I cannot guarantee if the software is similar, no? This is always something that is at the back of my mind when may parang caution ako or may parang I have to be cautious about Xiaomi products because even the previous phones have had an inclination of forcing ads upon you. So hindi nawawala yung idea that there's possibility because the apps haven't changed, no? It's still the same phone app. It's still the same like browser. It's still the same UI. So unless they make drastic changes on the UI or whatnot, diba? It like for the Mi 8 Lite, for example, diba? If I open my Photos app, there's ads. If I open my Videos app, may ad. Sometimes if I click on the themes, may ad, right? So there was one. Okay, so Redmi Note 5. Ito, let's go. Let me just go back. Ito. So and minimize this so you can see better. So Redmi Note 5 AI. Come closer. Come closer. I'm trying to make my webcam bigger. Yeah, there we go. Come closer. Come closer. Once I swipe to the action center, look carefully, ah. I'm not using middle finger. Look carefully. What do you see? What do you see? What the fuck do you see? What do you see? Huh? That's an ad for Lazada. Huh? Huh? What do you see? Huh? Huh? That's an ad for Lazada. Huh? Oh, you say, oh, that's fine. I can just disable it. Okay, tingnan natin. Let's see. How do you disable it? How do you disable? Huh? How do you disable it? Customize. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, come here. What's it say? Shortcuts, a brief note, stocks, calendar. Where is the turn off ads? Huh? Huh? Where? Huh? Okay. You say, oh, bakit di mo na lang i-disable? Bakit hindi mo na lang i-disable ito? Yung buong page na yan, bakit di mo i-disable? Okay. You have a point. Okay, sandali ah. Nasaan yung pang-disable nung swipe na yon, pang-disable ng action center? Ha? Walang way to disable the action center. Ha? There's nothing. Full second space. Nope. Wala. Nope. There is no option to remove the action center. So you have this as a permanent fixture of your phone with that Lazada ad as a permanent fixture on your phone. Huh? Do you like that? Do you like that? Okay, so let me clarify this, no? The option to disable anong tawag nila dito? I forgot. It's so hard to disable. The option to disable this swipe left center is already in the China ROM when I reviewed this phone. Okay? When I reviewed this phone, sabi nila, darating daw sa English ROM, sa global ROM, yung way para i-disable itong swipe left. Okay? That was a long time ago. I never checked back. Yung parang, hindi ko na inisip. But, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. That you, literally, binili mo yung phone, di mo pwedeng tanggalin. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow, para ka nanonood ng ABS-CBN. Manonood ka ng Naruto, tatanggalin nila yung Naruto, papalitan nila ng ads. Boy. JC Noik Nilem, kaya nga kuya ako magkaroon ng Redmi Note 7 spec sa Android 1, kukuha ko. Yeah, that's true. Fuck, bakit ng Xiaomi UI? Mas okay pa, bakit iPhone? Maganda sana hardware nila pero yung software di ko talaga gusto skin UI on top of Android. I just really wish that some of their phones. Okay, so I'm really hoping that hindi pa ako naka-review eh. I'm really hoping that their high-end phones like the Mi 8 and the Mi Mix 3 for example, or even the Mi 9 yung bago, does not have any of these bullshit ads. I'm really hoping na yung chipipay lang, yung mga low-end phones nila, yung binibigyan nila ng sangkatutak na ads. Right? Okay, so admittedly, I've only reviewed phones that are like 15,000 pababa from Xiaomi. I haven't gotten up to the 20,000 peso price point, no? So, it's really possible, it may be very possible that the higher price point ng Xiaomi, the less ads, no? But, para sa akin, I don't want to give you any single reason to give me any single ad in the first place. I have a zero tolerance for ads for products that I buy. Because, para sa akin, once you, don't worry yung webcam, babalik yan. Para sa akin, once you show me na you're trying to make money from other means aside from me paying for the product, then I start to question, what other means are you making money off of me? Diba? That is why I don't want to use their Mi browser on the Mi 8 Lite. Because may tanong na ako eh. Ano pa yung pinagkakakitaan mo sa paggamit ko ng cellphone mo? Ano pa yung pinagkakakitaan mo sa akin? Yung Mi browser na yan, bakit pinipilit mo yung Mi browser na hindi ko mapalitan? Bakit? May rason ka? You must have a reason kung bakit pinipilit mo yung Mi browser sa akin. Siguro kumikita ka. Kasi kung hindi ka kumikita, hindi mo naman pipilitin yan eh. Right? Buti na lang hindi pilit yung Mi browser dito sa sa Redmi Note 5. Look. Literally, look. Mi 5, no? Redmi Note 5. Swipe up, it's Google. That's Google, no? Right? Oh. Ito sa Mi 8 Lite. Swipe up, Mi browser. Gotcha. Anyway. Pag connected sa internet lang din lalabas yung mga ads. That's true. Brian Acabada says, fuck you, Xiaomi. Now, kalma lang. Baka mamaya magalit yung mga Xiaomi fans sa atin. Ang lutong, let's bullshit. JC says, parang yung Poco F1, di ganun grabe yung ads. Oh, that's good. I haven't reviewed the Poco F1. I played around with it, pero hindi ko na ni-review kasi marami na nag-review. Marami na mga unbox therapy. Baka may kinukuha din silang data. Exactly. Why would they force upon me the Mi browser? Bakit? Ano bang pakialam mo kung anong browser na ginagamit ko? 'Di ba? The reason why I like Chrome is at least I know A, it's secure enough for me. Diba? Security. Bakit? Mag-i-internet browser ka ba? Mag-i-internet explorer ka? Kung parang, excuse me, sino ba si Xiaomi para mag-develop ng sarili nilang browser? Ha? Secure ba yung browser nila? Hindi mo alam. Hindi mo alam, Xiaomi, hindi mo masasabing secure yung browser mo. Bakit pinipilit mo sa akin? Di ba? Sabihin na natin wala silang kinukuha ang data sa akin. Bakit? Garantisado mo yung data ko na secure yung browser mo? Bakit di mo ako bigyan ng option para gumamit ng Chrome or gumamit ng kahit anong gusto kong gamitin browser para kontrolado ko yung sarili kong security sa data ko, sa paggamit ko ng pag-input. Isipin mo, nag-i-input ka ng password dyan. Ha? Wow, man. Kukontrolin mo yun? No. Nawala yung volt sa setting niya. Walang volt sa setting. Full disclosure, hindi ko pa na-update for a while itong Redmi Note 5 AI. It could be, last check ko siguro was like October, November last year. Wala pa rin yung app fault. Hindi mo pa rin pwede i-disable. Sa global ROM. Sa China ROM, pwede mo i-disable. So, it could be, I'm pretty sure may update siya ngayon. Hindi ko na pinapakailaman ngayon kasi hindi ko siya nire-review. Si Redmi Note 5 AI. So, it could be after update, meron na siya. Patrick Ibarra, Kuya, di ako sure kaya may ads siguro masa ang ads bukod sa China. You know, it's true. But, you know, you should declare na may ads yung phone mo. Right? It's different. It's like, alam mo naman, parang Bixby yan eh. Ayaw natin ng Bixby, di ba? And Bixby is not even an ad. And Bixby, you know, when you open Bixby, it opens Bixby. But no, this is when you open your gallery, there's an ad. When you open your video player, there's an ad. Wow! When you swipe to your Vault, merong ad. Like that is still there. It's still there. How do I turn? I can't turn it off. Yung Mi Browser ba, gumagana lang ba yung ads sa mga Xiaomi phones? Kasi gumagamit din ako ng Mi Browser. What do you mean yung ads? Anyway, the main thing is, so on the Mi 8 Lite, is hindi mo pwede i-disable yung Mi Browser. It opens all of the links you click. All of the links you click. Unless you open Chrome and then doon ka mag-browse. No? If you're, for example, if you're reading your email from Gmail app, you click a link on Gmail app, bubukas Mi Browser. Okay? Sa Twitter, may kausap ka and may nilink sa'yo na, na picture or may nilink sa'yo na link sa Twitter. You click on the Twitter app link, Mi Browser. Oh, sa Facebook, may nag-link sa'yo or sa Facebook Messenger, may nag-link sa'yo. Click on it, Mi Browser. Hindi mo pwedeng disable. Anyway, I'm really hoping na hindi yun ang kaso when it comes to the naman tayo, naging rant na naman yung show natin. Kanina nagrarant ako sa XSplit pero naayos natin ish. Tatandaan ko na lang. Mananandaan na ako. Alam ko nang gagawin ko sa XSplit. Hindi ko na siya babaguhin. So, yun. Let's go back to baka matakot kayo ngayon. Baka maraming mga, ayoko na ng Redmi Note 7. Baka may ads. The thing is, there are people, honestly, there's a lot of people that are okay with ads. There's a lot of people that are okay with ads. As long as, let's talk about the Redmi Note 7, for example. This is 8,000 pesos for the 3 gig 32, no? Just about 1,000 pesos more than the Realme 3. But the point of the matter here is the specs are excellent, no? So, I think pareho ng processor. So, Redmi 8 Lite is Snapdragon 660, hindi ba? This is also Redmi Note 7 is also a Snapdragon 660. That's crazy, no? That's really good Antutu score. This is a full HD plus display with a ang tawag nila dot drop notch, not a do drop notch. I have no idea what the frick a dot drop is, but that's what they call it, a dot drop notch. Let's play some video para makita nyo, no? Now, maraming claims to fame si Redmi Note 7, but mostly it's because of the build quality, the design, and the 48 megapixel camera. The front-facing camera is 13 megapixel, so decent, normal. And then maliit lang yung notch niya. It looks really nice, no? This is a plastic phone. This is not a bakal phone. But it feels really nice pa rin, even if it's plastic. The design is very similar to the Redmi the Mi 8 Lite, the Mi 8 Lite. So I think ang main questions dito is, are the cameras really that good? And I think that's about it. Snapdragon 660 is excellent. 3 gigs of RAM is okay. No? But, and so, katabi niya, this is the My Mi 8 Lite on the left, no? The one I'm with the case, no? And madumi yung Mi 8 Lite ko, pasensya na. But it's a very, very nice phone. Feels cold to the touch because of bakal and whatnot. Gorilla Glass on the back. So, pareho silang Gorilla Glass sa likod, but plastic yung sides ni Redmi Note 7. But as you can see right here, they're very similar in design and looks. Na mapepeke ka, they're both very premium looking phones. Now, the display I think slightly better si Mi 8 Lite, but I think honestly that's splitting hairs na. The battery on the Redmi Note also, Redmi Note 7 is big. It's 4,000 milliamp hours. And like I said, it starts at 7,990. So 8,000 pesos price point. It's like the return of the Redmi Note, ano ba yun? 5X ba? 4X? So that's that. Here's the specs right here. And it's going to be available this coming Wednesday, Friday, I think Wednesday, for mali, may typo ako dito. 99990. It's gonna be available for 8,000 pesos. Now the thing is, 8,000 pesos is going to be available online and offline. No, that's a big difference from Realme 3, because Realme 3, the most affordable variant, will only be available on Shopee. Only on Shopee. So, if you're on the bleeding edge of sobrang tipid sa smartphone, and ayaw mo bumili online, ayaw mo mag-Shopee, or Lazada, actually, see, the thing is, si Redmi Note 7 is Lazada only. Walang Shopee. Officially, official. Si Realme naman, walang Lazada, merong Shopee, officially. So, pati yung online store nila exclusive to Shopee, exclusive to Lazada. Diba? But the thing is, si Realme 3, yung 7,000 peso variant is online only. Si Redmi Note 7 is online and offline. So, you can buy the Redmi Note 7 for 8,000 pesos sa Xiaomi stores around Metro Manila. Unfortunately, wala pa sa labas ng Metro Manila. Actually, probinsya ko, Pampanga eh. So, pag pupunta ako ng Pampanga, wala naka-Redmi, wala naka-Xiaomi kasi hindi nila alam yun. Wala sa mga tindahan dun eh. So, therein lies the rub. If you're going to buy online, there's no problem because Redmi and Realme are all both online for the lowest price point. For if you're buying offline, the lowest price point is the Redmi Note 7. Wala lang, something to note there. Where is my chat? Uh, Kuya, yung Snapdragon 660, ang usapan Redmi Note 7 o Realme 2 Pro. Realme 2 Pro? Bakit Realme 2 Pro? Ewan ko lang kung Realme 2 Pro meron ako nabasa. Article meron sa Realme 2 Pro kaso sa Baguio, di ako sure. Okay, so the thing is, all the other Realmes sa mundo are only available. Okay, when we're talking about other Realme products, bukod sa Realme C1 and sa Realme 3 na nakakalabas lang sa Pilipinas, all of them are India antenna band only. Okay, so they were launched in India with Indian antenna bands. Hindi ko na masyadong sinusubaybayan kung anong antenna bands yon, but their antenna bands are not 100% similar sa antenna bands natin sa Pilipinas. I'm pretty sure mahirapan kang mag-LTE with an Indian Realme phone na dinala mo sa Pilipinas. But you can use 3G kasi 3G mas maraming compatible na 3G signal points, no, signal numbers, signal bands. So, beware of imported Realme phones because if they're imported Realme phones, they could be from India, and if it's an imported India Realme phone, it might have different LTE bands from the LTE band sa Pilipinas. No, hindi sila world compatible. So, just keep in mind, huwag kayong bumili sa gray market. This is not, hindi to pa kanana para hindi kayo bumili ng gray market. This is legit reasons. Don't buy gray market Realme because may antenna bands na hindi compatible sa Pilipinas. White Blue says 1080p screen, Adreno 512, Snapdragon 660 Full HD screen, QC4, Snapdragon, Samsung GM1, excellent software support, must complete package in Note 7. Okay. Last thing I want to mention sa Redmi Note 7. Okay, so there's actually a few things, no. It has a IR blaster, which I like. Mahilig si Xiaomi's IR blaster, which is always a great thing. For example, so Redmi Note 5 AI. Actually, one of my phones down here is Redmi 5A. Ito yung pang-control ko sa pag nawawala yung remote ng aircon ko tsaka TV. Ito yung pinag-remote ko ng aircon at TV. Anyway. So, may IR blaster siya, may headphone jack siya, and may USB Type-C na siya. So, advanced na siya mag-isip. USB Type-C plus Quick Charge 4. So, that's pretty nice. Bukod doon, if it's gonna be compared to the Realme, the Redmi has 48 megapixel camera, and ang talo niya is yung hybrid SIM slot siya. So, isang SIM, isang micro SD. Wala kang triple SIM. So, Realme 3 has a triple SIM. Now, ano ba? One thing I want to mention is the build quality ni Redmi Note 7 is better than Realme 3. Walang ano dyan. But the front and back Gorilla Glass is really nice, no? The Realme looks plastic, even yung likod. Kasi yung likod niya yung okay, we'll talk about the Realme in just a bit. That's all that you need to know about the Redmi Note 7. Supposedly, the cameras are great. Some of the photos that I saw from the Redmi Note 7 are pretty good. Is it going to blow your mind? Maybe. By a little bit. But not like, oh my God, it's better than Huawei Mate 20 Pro. No, it's not going to be better than Huawei Mate 20 Pro. But it's decent. It's good. It's better than a lot of mid-range phones in my opinion. So, there you go. That's a Redmi Note 7. It's available March 27, online and offline, Lazada and on Lazada and Xiaomi stores nationwide. Xiaomi stores Metro Manila. Let's move on to the Realme 3. Ito yung mas controversial or mas interesting. Despite the fact that the specs, in my opinion, Redmi Note 7 is better specs-wise, no? Realme 3 is 7,000 pesos, 6,990. However, that's a Shopee-only product. It's not available on offline stores, on any of the Realme stores. Now, mas maganda yung Realme in terms of distribution because Realme has a lot more stores. Meron siyang partners sa Memo Express and whatnot and whatnot. So marami silang partners plus the Shopee thing. But sa Shopee lang yung 7,000 pesos. So mga Memo Express, you have to pay 8,000 pesos for the 32 gig 33 4 gig 32 variant. Wait, tama ba? No, I think it's 364 ata. Oh my god. Ano ba to? Anyway. Tapos na Stadia, hindi pa. Iuhuli natin yun. I don't have a lot of things to say about Stadia bukod sa it's promising technology but it's probably not gonna be it's not gonna be ano ba possible in the Philippines na lang. Halata naman pag EJ phone kapag nakalagay na made in India, lagi may ganun na phone nila. Ano masasabi mo sa Black Shark 2? After this one, we'll talk about Black Shark 2. So, Realme 3. This is a local release with a local signal tower support. So, wala tayong problema dyan. Realme 3 has the stock Android experience. Now, I don't know how stock it can be, but according to Kuya Ison from Realme, it's a stock Android experience na may Color OS on top. I don't know if there's like a toggle in the software na parang, okay, I want stock Android, or okay, I want Color OS. I could not find it, but yung hands-on ng unit, it was stock-ish. JPEG lang yan. Nasaan yung hands-on ko? So this is the Realme 3. Now this is only a 720p display. Eh nakita nyo yung likod, hindi siya ganun ka-premium yung likod. It looks like an older class phone kasi plastic back with I don't know. I know Realme is advertising a lot of parang technology when it comes to their back color and whatnot, and it's not a bad looking phone at all, but the Redmi Note 7 looks much more premium, no? Plastic yung likod, it feels plastic even though medyo solid naman. The 720p display is, I gotta say, I've seen better 720p displays out there. This is on the average, not so good, not so amazing 720p display. I think it's a decent 720p display, but it's just not, hindi siya parang wow 720p. There are 720p displays na talagang wow, ang ganda. This is not one of those 720p displays. If you think about it, parang if you're like nakakita ka na ba ng iPhone na hindi man lang 720p or yung 1366 na 768 na iPhone, yung hindi full HD, wow pa rin yung display, di ba? But this is not one of them. So, the display is decent. The dewdrop notch is decent. The cameras, okay. So, ito yung there's a lot of talk about Realme 3's camera capabilities, no? They're talking a lot about the capabilities of the Realme 3 camera. And then I even have samples to look at here kung gusto nyo. Kaya lang, hindi galing sa actual ako yung kumuha, no? This is shot by somebody else. And then it was printed, and then I shot on the printed paper, no? You have to keep in mind, these are just 13 megapixel cameras, no? So, si Realme 3 has 13 megapixels sa likod, 13 megapixels sa harap. Plus, they're not yung super high-end 13 megapixel sensors, no? I think they're decent for the 7,000 peso price point, but you can clearly see a lot of sharpening na. I know this was taken by me, printed on a piece of paper, taken by another person, printed. Parang I know there's a lot of translation loss, no? Because I just took a photo of the printed photos, no? But look at this, no? There's a lot of data. It's not sharp. There's a lot of also sharpening artifacts, no? You can see here, that's a little bit too sharpened. Now, I have video form of these photos, no? Just to see them clearly. It's not the worst thing in the world for a 7,000 peso phone, but it's definitely not like mind-blowing quality. Let's look at this. Tingnan nyo, I do a very parang dikit close-up sa mga prints na to. Now, okay, you could also say na baka low resolution yung printer. It's also a possibility. But why would you print a low resolution photo? Why would you kung gagastusan mo na lang din? This is a major launch for a major brand. Realme is a major brand. Hindi mo gagandahan yung printing? Gagandahan mo yung printing. So I don't blame the printing for this. Now look at this. This is just over sharpened. That is just over sharpened right there. Look, ano yan? Kulubot? Naging kulubot eh. That's over sharpened. Look. Okay. Lumampas tayo. Look at that. What? That's over sharpened. No? Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if I'm making it clear enough. No? And then mamaya yung low light. This one. So this is their night shot. Now, looking at it, the night shot is not bad, no? And it's managed to keep the, hindi masyadong nagkalat yung night shot niya, or hindi yung blur, no? Wala siya masyadong blur. So it managed to stabilize all of the photos and keep it together, no? But you can see it's noisy here, right? That's noisy there, right? That's not like, okay, that's still noisy there. It's not mind blowing. It's not night vision, right? Just gotta keep in mind, this is an affordable 13 megapixel camera on a 7,000 peso smartphone. So you can see, hindi naman, you can definitely do something better if you iset mo sa tripod yung camera mo, right? I can do better than this with a cheap mic. Well, okay, let's say even a phone. I can probably do this with manual exposure on the phone, no? But this is night mode handheld. So, marami pa rin ano, but it's good, but it's not like 20,000, 30,000 peso phone, no? This ain't gonna win no DxO mark, for sure. It's not gonna win any DxO mark. This is where you can clearly see the resolution is not there, no? So, it's sorry, hindi ako masyado naka-zoom in pala dun. Yeah, there you go. So, there should if your camera resolution, even if it's 13 megapixel, if your camera was sharp enough and you managed to resolve the resolution enough, dapat sharp yung fence. Dapat sharp yung windows, no? That's your job. That's all your job has to do. Is make your fence sharp and the windows sharp. But I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe this was way too dark na. But there's still daylight when this was shot. So not the best, but it's okay. It's passable. Like I said, it's only a 7,000 peso phone. But if you're gonna compare cameras between the Redmi Note 7 and this, well, I don't think this has anything to compete, no? Ang meron lang dito, of course, like I said, it's slightly cheaper by 1,000 pesos. Quote unquote, it could also be extra cheap if you buy it on March 25 because Shopee is having the sale, the 10% off sale, which makes it 6,290, 6,300. So it's even cheaper by 700. So kung ikukumpara mo yung presyo nito at the sale versus yung presyo ni Redmi Note 7 or walang sale price kasi hindi siya naka-sale, that's a difference of 1,700. Pag umabot sa 1,700 yung difference in price, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Because Realme 3 has the stock Android experience, even though hindi ko pa siya na experience. Hindi ko nakita kung ano yung feeling ng stock Android. Now, the number two thing is yung pinag-aawayan natin kanina. Baka wala, I feel like wala naman siyang ads. I don't think Realme has yung software that adds to your UI. We were talking about this for at length kanina. Yung Redmi Note 5 AI had ads. My Mi 8 Lite had so many ads, no? And it could be yung pinaka major point ni Realme 3 would be wala siyang ads. Slightly bigger battery, slightly faster Antutu score because 720p lang siya. Battery life supposedly is higher. I don't know how or why. Maybe it's a 720p display. Maybe it's the optimizations, the Helio P60, sorry. And slightly bigger battery nga. Both of them, rear fingerprint scanner, face unlock. Also, small advantage dito is the tripper SIM slot ni Realme 3. So, interesting comparison, right? How would I weigh this, no? Where would I go? Personally, I would probably go to, I'm very sorry, no, I would go with Redmi Note 7. This is, I don't think it's that clear. I mean, I think, no. Let me rephrase. I think it's a 7, kung out of 10 points, wait, tama ba yun? 70% win for me, 70% win si Redmi Note 7, 30% win si Realme 3. Medyo nagiging 6-4 kung bumaba yung price ni Realme 3 or if you buy it at the lowered price. Now, why is that? Hindi ko, the 1080p display, okay, masyado na ba tayo matagal sa topic na to? Baka naiinip na kayo. I think the display on the Realme 3 is not excellent. I think it's not a wow 720p. It's like 720p. The Helio P60 is, I don't like it. I can't. Biased na ako eh. I don't know if I'm biased, but I just don't like Helio processors. I don't like MediaTek processors. It's the cheaper option. It's like the meh option, no? Go for Snapdragon, go for the proven, go for, ang baba na lang ng difference, no? Pang social media lang, pang Gen Z. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I won't blame you if you pick Realme. I won't blame you if you pick Redmi Note 7. And I don't think it's even necessary to actually put them against each other, no? It might be considered na ibang niche yung bawat isa. But if you ask me to compare the two, I would go Redmi Note 7, 7 out of 10 times. The 1080p display is important, no? Payag ako sa 720p display, but like I said, the 720p ni Realme 3 is not that good. The build quality is better on the Redmi Note 7. The camera quality is better on the Redmi Note 7. For sure, yan. Software-wise, let's call this slightly questionable, but MIUI is attractive, responsive, and fast. Maybe may ads. Realme 3 has Color OS, which is arguably, even though may stock Android experience, maybe not the best. No, it all comes down to how much you want to spend. 6,000, 7,000, or 8,000. Or how much you value triple SIM or triple dual slot plus micro SD. But that's about it. I don't have much more comments than that. If you have any questions, let me know. But that's it. Realme 3 is nice, but it could have been if it were 6,000 pesos. If it was 5,990, very good. But it's really hard to compete with Xiaomi naman talaga. It's surprisingly competitive even versus Xiaomi. But Xiaomi is just crazy powerful. I don't know. It's like Xiaomi is like the Goliath of budget smartphones. Ang hirap pumasok eh. But we respect them for it because they're affordable and, 8,000 pesos for 48 megapixels and it looks like that. No. Gotta give them props. Gotta give them props for that. Kulang na lang like waterproof OIS and all that. But, damn. It's nice, boy. So, that's my comparison or that's my discussion of the two launch. Realme 3, Redmi Note 7. Kayo nang bahala humasga. By the way, Realme 3 is going to be on sale on March 25 sa Shopee. And ito yung kakaiba din. Si retail stores ni Realme wala nung 3GB 32. First of all, pangalawa, pre-order sila March 30 pa. So matagal pa to. This is yung tingnan niyo, yung 3GB 64 is going to be available April 13 pa. And then yung 4GB 64 April 6. So 2 weeks. Oh wait. 30. 2 to 3 weeks aantayin mo. 2 to 3 weeks aantayin mo bago mo makuha si Realme 3 sa retail stores na yung 4GB 64 and 364. Pero si Redmi Note 7 available lahat at least until may stocks on March 27, no? So they're like trading blows. Si Realme mauuna sa online pero si Redmi online and offline meron agad. Anyway, that's that. Let's talk about Black Shark 2 pero hindi ko sinama sa topics ko. Let's talk, ano ba meron? Let me read up on Black Shark 2 muna. Xiaomi Black Shark 2 gaming phone, Snapdragon 855, 12GB RAM, 240Hz polling. Weh, di nga. Alright. Smartphone market is growing rapidly, relying platform EU9. Ha? Ano ba yan? Paanong tech? Pinahirapan mo naman ako magbasa. 855, 6GB or 8GB or 12GB. Main camera, 48 megapixel RGB plus 12 megapixel telephoto. Dual LED flash, HDR enabled. Huh? Oh, 20 megapixels sarap. And, alright. 1080p AMOLED. 855, 6 or 8 or 12 gigs. USB Type-C, no headphone jack. NFC, yes. Rear camera is 48 plus, 12 megapixel telephoto, 20 megapixel front, 4,000 milliamp hours. Dual SIM nano. Meron siyang micro SD? Meron siguro. Wala akong sinabi. Android 9, China initially. 450 euros. So, 26,000. Available in black and silver chassis in China shortly. Other markets will see the handset a bit later. Okay lang. Daryl Samin, what's up? Sorry, naaalala naman ako sipon. I should stop drinking soft drinks kasi sa soft drinks yan eh. Kumakapal yung plema mo. I don't know. Seems like it. Anyway. Anong comments ko dito? Wala. Like, nawala na yung controller niya ba? Nasa na yung controller ni Black Shark? I don't know. It's the specs are decent. 1080p display, 4,000 milliamp hours. Looks like wala siyang notch. Oh, okay. I like that. And then meron silang fake shit na water cooling fake shit. Nasa na yung description ng water cooling nila? Vapor chamber like technology. Hindi siya water cooling. It's just vapor chamber. Pek pakwa. Meron akong pek pakwa dito actually. Wala akong masabi. I mean, what the 240 Hz polling, nasan yun? Kaso sinabi. What is this bullshit? Okay. 430 nits brightness, 60,000 to 1 constant ratio, force feedback. Bullshit. And a 240 Hz polling rate, 43.5 ms touch latency to ensure maximum. 43.5, Jesus Christ. Okay, 108.9 of the DCI-P3, that's pretty good. Okay, so this is kind of bullshit. Salabat? Okay, okay. Thank you, Ate Nyao Nyao. I'll try Salabat. 8K lang si Redmi? Yeah, 8K. 7990. Kuya, mayroong controller, yung dual controller, yung pa kay Black Shark Kilo. At compatible siya. I see, I see. Okay. May naglalaro pa ba ng games sa sa phone? May ano pa ba? May nagsushoot, may nagpa PUBG Mobile pa ba? I mean, medyo na may wala. Sa Pilipinas walang nagfo-Fortnite, I know. Tulungan mo na lang sa unblocks ni C4 Atex at Joshua Vergara. Wala tayo sa India. Man. I think Black Shark is a decent gaming phone. The question is, do you really need a gaming phone? Now also, keep in mind this 240 Hz touchscreen polling rate doesn't mean shit. Okay, it doesn't mean shit. A little bit. A super little bit. No? That just means that it's like your mouse, di ba? Yung mouse mo is like 1,000 polling rate or whatnot. Honestly, doesn't make a difference. You're playing a game on a phone, man. Regardless, it doesn't. Maybe I'm just elitist. I don't know. Gano'n na ba ka-importante yung gaming performance ng phone mo? The games suck. All the games are touchscreen based. And I hate touchscreen. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm a little prejudiced. All of the games are based on touchscreen technology or all inaccurate control schemes. That's number one. Inaccurate control schemes. Number two, there's a lot of latency inbuilt on the phone, on the software, because it's not a gaming Plus, why would you use a touchscreen anyway? If you're that serious about gaming, why would you use a touchscreen? You would use a controller. What? I don't understand. Okay. Maybe I'm just not the target market na. Madami pa uso Mobile Legends ngayon. Yes, I think Mobile Legends bumabalik versus yung mga PUBG Mobile, no. I think PUBG Mobile nawawala na. Yeah, Papa-tournament. Kaya humina mga computer shop. Well, that's one thing, no? You don't have to rent computers anymore. You just have to buy a affordable smartphone and you'll be able to play whatever games you like, no? That's true. If panandali ang aliw lang naman, it's perfectly fine if you buy like a affordable phone and then just buy a free-to-play game or get a free-to-play game, no? I don't know if it's important to like be completely serious about the gaming phone. I think gaming phones are for crazy people. I think gaming phones are for people that you know play on tournaments, for example, no, or currency miners sa China, yung mga farming game, mga free-to-play farmers sa China. I don't know. For one thing, I can't imagine myself touching the screen for long periods of time playing a game kasi it obscures the gaming experience or whatever. Anyway, ito na lang. So, let's say I have a high-end non-gaming phone. The difference between a high-end non-gaming phone and a high-end gaming phone in terms of gaming performance, in gaming quality, no, siguro mayaman na yung 3 to 4%, 3 to 5%, let's say. No? Are you sure you need that extra 3 to 5% of extra parang gaming performance on your smartphone? That you're going to dedicate your purchase decision on a gaming phone instead of an overall just a good phone? That's the question here. Kasi, let's say for the 26-30,000 peso price point, would you buy a Black Shark over Mi 8 or a Mi Mix 3 or a OnePlus 60? Ako, I'd buy a OnePlus 60. Diba? I want the one with the better camera, with the better OS experience, with a little bit more rounded experience, because I don't think the difference between your gaming experience between a regular smartphone na maganda yung performance overall versus a gaming smartphone, I don't think there's yung difference yung dikit na. So I don't know if it's that important. But sabihin natin gano'n ka-importante sa'yo mag-gaming or talagang you have to show people that your gaming is in your blood, or yung makita mo mga barkada mo hindi naka-gaming phone, medyo you chicken shits, weak sauce bitches, ako naka-gaming phone. If you feel like gusto mong ganun ka-serious sa gaming, then go ahead, pero I don't think it's that important, no? Why buy a gaming phone when you can buy a cheaper Adreno phone? People that have money to burn. Dapat gumana si Sony Xperia Play 2 basta may key mapping. Meron naman ganun. I mean, meron ganun. You just buy a GPD XD Plus. Huwag ka na mag-Xperia Play 2, mag-GPD XD. Kaya lang walang telepono si GPD XD, no? The Black Shark is cheap as a flagship, though. I don't think it's a flagship. Well, with an 855, yes. BS2 is 855. Yeah, Black Shark 2. Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good still. 855. If only for the reason na konti pa lang ang may Snapdragon 855 right now. No? Assuming it's Samsung S10 pa lang. And ano pa ba may 855? I don't know, this is like one other phone. Mi 9. Xiaomi Mi 9 has 855. Wrong phone menu, sayang, pero Black Shark is okay naman kasi mura naman daw. Kaso wala sa Philippines. Honestly, I think it's fine. I'd wait for like the Mi 9 na lang sa Pilipinas. I have no idea. If you can get the controller, if the controller works great. By the way, controller mapping sa mga ganito is really terrible. Sa mga PUBG Mobile, ang hirap. It's so basura, no? There's just not the proper answer to this thing. There's also yun na nga, if you're serious talaga, some people would say, like me, I would say, just play on an actual gaming console. Buy a Nintendo Switch, no? Mas masusulit mo Nintendo Switch kasi may actual controller. Anyway, wow. Oh my God. What is going on? I have nothing against this, but I don't think people are that dedicated to gaming that needs this na talaga. Just buy a desktop or a laptop. Mahirap masabi. Some people's personalities or opinions are different. Sometimes na-addict talaga yung tao sa mobile game. So, it's just not advisable, but people will want to buy these and regardless. So, especially kung, let's say, marami mo bibili nito mga free-to-play Chinese grind farmers, mga ganun. So, binibenta nila yung mga nakukuha nilang aesthetic, mga accounts sila or binibenta nila yung mga gamit nila. Anyway, that's the Black Shark 2. Wala pa naman sa Pilipinas. We have no expected date. I think by the time dumating sa Pilipinas, so there will be other options. Let's move on to the V15. Kailan to available? Let's see. Wala. Kailan siya available? March 21 to 29. Blah, 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 blah. Kailan siya makukuha? Hanggang... Okay, so the V15 is pre-order hanggang March 29. V15 Pro pre-order hanggang April 11. So I'm gonna assume March 30 si V15 and V15 Pro is maybe April 12. Hindi sinabi. Whatever. Man. 24 gigs. Alright, so let's talk about these things. Wala na talaga ako. My nose doesn't work anymore, dude. Vivo V15, 6.53 inch, Full HD+. Gorilla Glass 5, Helio P70, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, 32 megapixel front camera. Now, tandaan nyo, these cameras meron siyang camera sa harap na nagpa-pop out na 32 megapixel. That's one of the selling points, no? I saw this one in action. It's not bad. It's okay, but it feels a little scary. Kasi parang baka mababali mo. I don't know. But thankfully, it's not that expensive, no? It's only 18K. 17,999. But I don't know if the specs are worth it, no? 4,000 mAh battery, dual engine fast charging, FunTouch OS 9, headphone jack, fingerprint scanner sa likod, micro USB. So 32 megapixel front camera, 12 plus 8 plus 5 AI triple rear cameras. Wait, what does all the... Ano yun? Wide? Tsaka zoom? Hindi sinabi. I have no idea. Now, this is 18,000 pesos with the pop-up camera. 18,000 with the pop-up camera. At least wala kang notch, wala kang bezel. Could be good, but it's just a Helio P70, so that's not bad. It's not bad, not good, but 18K. Mahirap maghanap ng kalaban sa 18K ngayon eh. So 18K for the Helio P70 is a little weak for the 18K. But otherwise, wala akong masabi. I don't care for these phones. I don't care so much for these phones. But it's nice that there's no bezel, no? Or it's nice that there's no notch, no? But I don't care for a 32 megapixel selfie. Like, wait lang. Let me just read up on this. Vivo V15. Important sa akin video eh. Wala siyang stabilization, right? Let me see here. Can it shoot 4K? Okay, the main camera shoots 4K, 30 FPS. And then the selfie shoots 1080p 30. Okay. And then may ultra-wide camera siya. And then it's f1.8 1 over 2.8 inch. Okay lang. 1.12 micron dual pixel PDAF. I think ang maganda dito is yung 6 gigs of RAM, no? It looks nice kasi walang notch, but other than that, it's really hard to really get behind these. Except so it's very maporma. It's very maporma. The fingerprint scanner looks nice. The Vivo branding looks nice. I want to see the build quality, but I can't because wala naman ako sa event na to. So that's the Vivo V15, and then there's the Pro, which is crazy, no? So Snapdragon 675. That's a little bit better than usual. I think we're getting the 8 gig variant ba yun? Kasi, yeah, 8 gig variant. So, this is interesting. If you're really into RAM, This is interesting. So 675, 1080p Super AMOLED, not IPS this time. 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, 48 megapixel camera, plus 8, plus 5. So I'm gonna guess super wide and regular. Yep, 48 plus ultra wide plus depth. Okay. So 32 megapixel front camera na umaangat. Wala rin siyang notch. Dual SIM, 4G LTE, in-display fingerprint. So that's another nice feature. Headphone jack and 3,700 mAh battery with dual fast charging for 24,000 pesos. Not the worst thing in the world, I think. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, ganun ba talaga yung bezel niya? No, this is more like it. Not the worst thing in the world. I think it's nice. 24,000. I wouldn't pay that much for this stuff, especially since, you know, iba yung binabayaran mo lang talaga dito yung walang notch, yung fingerprint, yung design, and yung brand, and yung 32 megapixel motorized camera. So if important to say yung motorized camera, it's not bad. It's not for me. It's just not for me. The question dito is, are the cameras really that good? Is the build quality really that good? Is the mechanism that pops out the front camera really that good? Is the 32 megapixel selfie camera really that good? The fingerprint scanner is interesting dahil in-display siya. And you get 8 freaking gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what you're gonna do with 8 gigs of RAM. But it's there if you wanted to. It's not for me, bro. Wala ako siya masyado masabi. The pricing is highfalutin but reasonable considering all the lifestyle crap that ito nakasama sa kanya. Anyway, that's that for the Vivo V15 Pro. Wala na talaga. I need a solution for this. Kailangan na ba ako, yung dinidikit sa ilong na psh, psh, Para sa akin, perfect na siya, walang notch, may headphone jack at salpakan ng micro SD at meron na ata Vivo X27, di ako sure. I don't know about the Vivo X27, I don't remember anymore. It looks like the availability is, pre-order is now, March 21, hanggang March 29 yung V15, and V15 Pro is April 11. Honestly, I don't like the V15 because Helio P70. V15 Pro 24K, mahirap pa rin. But it's a lot less worse. Mas gusto ko na yung V15 Pro because 8 gigs of RAM and a Snapdragon processor versus Helio P70. Hindi pa rin first choice para sa akin both, no. I don't know what my first choice would be. I think sa 24K mag Mi 8 ka na lang. The standard Mi 8 is like 22,000 pesos na lang ngayon eh. Mi 8. Official ba to? Hindi, this is Hot Lucky. Nasaan yung official Mi 8? Basta hanapin lang natin yung Mi 8. And nope. Mi 8 Pro, nope. Hindi mo alam kung saan yung official na seller. Sakit maghanap. Hong Kong, China, Philippines. That's not it. Original version. What? I don't know. Bahala na. Basta Mi 8 is like 22K. I think I might go with the Mi 8 instead, even though may not Mi 8. Just because you get the better processor and everything. Anyway, that's that for that. V15. Gusto niyo magkwento ako konti? Magkwento lang ako. I'm interested in buying, I will go for a Huawei Mate 20 so kesa sa Vivo V15 Pro. Yeah, nakasale kasi, ano. My God. At this point, di na siguro ako kailangan huminga ng... I don't need my nose. I'm just breathing through my mouth. Okay. Story time. Iniisip ko bumili ng Galaxy S10e. Yeah, let's Galaxy S10. Asan yung link? So, this is unrelated to anything. This is not a topic. In fact, this is just me interest. Kung gusto niyo ng konting personal diskusyones, gusto ko lang bumili ng S10e. And then may install, kasi yun yung maganda sa mga sa mga phones is alam mo, bumili ka na ng lahat. Like you can buy pretty much. If only other things were so easy to go for installment. Phones are like some of the easiest things to buy on installment with 0%. Napansin niyo yun? Right? Bihirang mag 0% ang kotse. Bihirang mag 0% ang TV. Bihirang mag 0% ang appliances. Bihirang sa computer, pumunta ka sa mga tindahan ng computer, walang installment. Diba? Pero yung mga binibili mo, binibili ka ng laptop, bihirang yung 0% installment sa laptop. Pero telepono, napakadali. I have no idea why, pero that's why natitempt ako. Gusto ko lang bumili. S10e para ma-modernize yung Natnet says, kakabili ko lang yan the other day. Sad for the Exynos charging speed. Yan lang talaga. Well, yeah, I heard about that. Medyo okay lang sa akin. Hindi ako masyadong big time sa charging speed. Also, I'm using wireless chargers na these days. So bala ko mag-wireless charging sa S10e. Actually, I don't know kung pinakita ko na to last week eh. Here's my HTC 10 and then meron siyang nakadikit na wireless charging thingamabob. Yan. So, meron lang siyang nakasabit sa kanya na wireless charging. Para lang wireless charging yung HTC 10 ko. So, hindi naka-plug yung wireless charger ko ngayon pero ito yung isa sa mga ito yung para sa kotse. Yung isang sabit na ganoon. Yan, wireless charger yan. So pag sinabit mo siya dun sa kotse, nagwa-wirelessly charge na siya. I'm adapting to wireless charging because wala lang, less wires. I have a power bank that has a wireless charger na. Yung power bank ni Basius na wireless. Para hindi ko na if on the go and then nasa coffee shop ako or something, hindi na ako naghahanap ng kable. Ipapatong ko lang siya sa power bank. Wala lang, just convenience, no. Anyway, S10e natitempt ako kasi this is one of the most affordable S devices at launch. Diba? I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is an affordable S device at launch. And the reviews have been pretty good naman when it comes to the S10e. Natatempt ako, 0% monthly. I don't know. I might buy one. S10 Plus, ang laking gastos ng S10 Plus and it really goes against my principle na I'm not buying 50,000. Ayokong bumili ng 50,000 peso phone na nalalakihan ako sa cost. Plus, mas gusto ko yung flat display ni S10e. Tsaka, ano yun? Mainit sa mata yung S10 Plus, pati yung S10. Alam mo yun? I don't like the steal me factor. Excuse me. Natitempt lang ako, but yun lang. I don't know yet. No. That's why I'm looking at, nasa yung mga, nakita nyo siguro sa taas ng aking browser. I've been looking at mga cases. This is not sponsored. I've been using Ringke for my Zenfone before, no? Rinke case was pretty good, so there you go. I've been looking at the cases for my for S10e. Anyway, that's ano lang, just in case lang magulat kayo baka mayroong baka magulat na lang kayo bumili ako ng S10e. Anyway, let's talk about Google Stadia bago tayo matapos.
From the beginning of time, games have
wow, this is in 4K. Actually, this video sucks. It doesn't show much.
This new era of gaming where everyone will play.
So, let's just go Google Stadia. Hopefully meron tayong Wikipedia. Huh. Google Store. Wala akong masyadong way to actually talk about Stadia. Yeah, yung Asus Zenfone 3 na binili ko kay Kuya naka-Rinke. Yes, yung case ng Rinke. Your thoughts about Black Shark 2, says Michael Angelo Sevilla. I think it's fine. I don't think gaming phones are that important. No, I think it's better to just buy a good overall phone instead of a gaming phone. Because the difference between a gaming phone and a good overall phone is very, very small. Especially since the display on the Black Shark 2 is only 60 Hz din naman. So there's no real difference in terms of perceived difference in performance. So. Okay, Google Stadia. This is weird. Also, it's not gonna apply so much to Philippines, no, because this is probably rolling out in Western countries. Wala Stadia. My God. They really need a better YouTube video to explain what Stadia is. Kasi, pag pinanood mo yung buwisit na Google Stadia video, I can't even find it anymore. This thing,
from the beginning of time.
This thing is a waste of time. This video, it doesn't explain crap. Okay, so ayan. Congratulations on making a video that literally gives us zero useful. This is just yung highfalutin kokak shit ni ano eh. Katulad ni ano to eh, ni Firefly Mobile. Panoorin nyo.
From the beginning of time, games have brought us together. Players and spectators. By the handful, the hundreds, and the thousands. We built Stadia.
By the time matapos tong video na to, tell me what you learned about Google Stadia, okay?
Places to gather around every kind of spectacle. Glory, tragedy, pageantry, community, rivalry, and wonder. Until every city, town...
What do you know about Google Stadia now? Huh? What do you know? It's telling us about the history of people gaming. Okay.
And village had a place where anyone could play. Thousands of years in, our games have changed. But our need to come together remains. This new era of gaming needs a new place to gather. One place where anything you dream can be built. Playgrounds for every imagination. One place where you and everyone you know and everyone they know will all play together.
Let's go! Let's go, squad! Let's go!
One place that never stops evolving.
Did you learn anything about Stadia yet?
Where everyone will play.
Where did he come from?
And watch.
Yes! High five! Right, bam!
And create.
Woo! Nice!
From any screen, at any time. One place for all the ways we play. This is Stadia. Gather round.
What is Stadia? This is Stadia. Ano yung lahat ng sinabi niya? Lahat ng sinabi niya. This is Stadia? Okay, that's one big problem with this Google Stadia execution is you need to make a video that fully explains what the shit you're talking about, bro. Oh, here's an announcement recap. Thank God. Ano ba to? Alright. This better be good.
Together, I think we can create a new games experience and build for everyone. Welcome to Stadia.
Our vision for Stadia is simple. One place for all the ways we play, where the worlds of watching and playing games combine game developer and more on a YouTube video or link, and you can be playing your game instantly, with no download, no update, no patch, and no install. With Stadia, this waiting game will be a thing of the past.
Okay, let's talk about that first. So, if you're not aware of what the technology is, Google Stadia is a cloud gaming platform. It's a cloud game streaming platform. It's not new technically. There's other cloud game streaming platforms available now. And basically, si Nvidia has the Google GeForce Now, ang pangalan nung kay Nvidia, no? And they've been beta testing game streaming. See, PlayStation even has one. What's it called? PlayStation Now? No, PlayStation View? I forget. Anyway, so the theory here is ganito. You only have a screen that streams video. Yeah, PS Now. Thank you, Christian Montes. You have a screen, any screen. PC, phone, tablet, laptop, ano ba bang may screen dyan? TV mo, yeah, okay. So all of those can be Google Stadia capable as long as you have the internet capability, no? So what's the trick here? All of your games will be running on Google servers, yung kanilang malalaking server with super powerful graphics cards and super powerful CPUs. Your games will be running on their server blades, no? So what happens? How do you play your game? Well, while your game is running on their servers, may video stream siyang ipapadala sa'yo, and you're basically watching a video stream of your game running from their server. Now, yung input mo is also, ini-input mo yon is stream to their server. So, nangyayari dyan, nagko-control ka, lahat ng control mo na goes through the internet papunta sa server nila. And then their server takes your input and makes your character move and then renders the next frames of video or gameplay and then sends it back through the internet back to your device, whatever that is, TV, laptop, cell phone, whatever that shows video of the internet. And then bam, it's like yung, let's say yung desktop mo where you have a gaming PC is malayong-malayo sa'yo at dumadaan sa internet yung keyboard mo, dumadaan sa internet yung HDMI mo. It's like that. So, and the thing is, the advantage here is you don't have to buy graphics card. You don't have to buy expensive PCs. You don't have to buy expensive gaming mouse or all you have to do is just play on any screen as long as you subscribe to Google Stadia. Now, Google Stadia is there's a lot of interesting things going on. So there are advantages for your games to being on the cloud, no? Cloud gaming. Number one, wala kang dina-download. Or technically, wala kang dina-download na games because wala kang i-install. So all of the games will be pre-installed. Wala kang nang ipapatch, wala kang nang i-update, wala kang i-download na firmware, wala kang i-update na driver, wala kang i-install na client. it just runs, right? You want to play this game, it runs. No, that's what they're talking about. One of isa dito sa YouTube. You can kung nanonood ka ng isang, let's say yan, you're watching a video of a game, no? Sabi mo, okay, I wanna play this, and you're already subscribed to Google Stadia, and the Google Stadia supports that game. All you gotta do is click on play this game now, and you're coming from watching YouTube to playing the same game instantly.
And you can be playing your game instantly.
Yun. So that's an advantage there because wala kang in-install, wala kang in-update, wala kang di-download, wala kang what? Everything is just like, boom. Paandarin mo na ngayon, padala mo sa akin. Yun. So this is a subscription service, yes. Also, baka magbenta rin sila na games. Hindi pa completely ganun ka-kompleto yung view nito. But typically, this is a subscription. No? They would have a lot of games on subscription. But, okay, so the major limitation of this service is latency. No, I don't know if you know what latency means, but that's the time it takes for your input to be received by the server, and then your action to take effect, and then return back to you to show you what your action has done in terms of the game, no? Because let's say ganito yan, no? If you're playing fighting game, di ba? If you're playing fighting game, you press the punch button, you expect your character to punch at the same time, di ba? Pak, ganyan. But if your internet is A, slow, or B, very far away from the server, di ba? Very far away from the server, typically, you press the punch button, your signal sends internet data to your server sends the internet data back, and then saka palang susuntok yung character mo. So you press, ganyan yung effect yan. It's quote-unquote lag. But the lag is also exacerbated by the fact that it's just not sending punch data, it's sending video data back to you. So let's say you're playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Google Stadia at 1080p, 60 FPS. Then you're streaming that video, of Assassin's Creed Odyssey from their server at 1080p 60. Your internet must be able to accept and stream without lag, without buffering 1080p 60 FPS video from their server. So, unang-una, your internet has to be fast enough to stream 1080p 60. Number 2, it has to be good enough na hindi siya ganun kalayo or hindi ganun lag yung connection mo from Google Stadia that your lag will be long or latency will be long. So you need the fact that literally ang tawag ko dyan, ang ano dyan is like milliseconds yan eh. If a game is like 100 milliseconds ang lag, latency, medyo matagal na yun. 100 milliseconds is like punch, punch, punch. Ganyan. When in actual dapat gameplay mo is punch, 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 diba? So, this won't work with with very, very reflex-based gameplay. So, if you're playing like fighting games, ganyan, this might not be good. But if you're playing like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, hindi mo masyado mapapansin yung if you tap right and then later pa mag-turn si Ezio or whoever he is, no? One thing that's good here is it's often good enough. Kasi in other countries, the latency between a Google Stadia server or most servers is under 100 milliseconds. And under 100 milliseconds, that's more or less console latency. Because some consoles have like 30 millisecond latency. Bukod doon, yung TV mo has like some form of latency. Sometimes wireless controllers have also latency. No, this is wired. That's why I use wired. Your TV also has latency because of render speed. No, so sometimes 100 milliseconds is good enough for most gaming, and that is when Google Stadia works. No, let me see what else they're talking about here.
With no download download, no update, no patch, and no install. With Stadia, this waiting game will be a thing of the past. Wouldn't it be even more magical if that same game and that same instant experience could be available across any screen in your life? At launch, we'll support being able to play games.
So, one thing that they're trying to explain is portability of game. No, portability. Because your game is running on the server. That means, if I was playing the game on my phone, no, and I stopped because low-bat na yung phone, I can turn off my phone and continue my game on a tablet, for example. And it will be the exact same option. Hindi ko na kailangan mag-save and exit ng game. No, it will still be running on the server. All I have to do is close the browser window on my phone, open the same browser window on my tablet, and then continue gaming. So that's one thing that advantage it. Excuse me.
Games across desktops, laptops, TV, tablets, and phones. It is not a concept, it is not a test, it is real.
Okay. Merong mga other things dito.
When Stadia launches,
Okay.
we will have increased performance significantly.
Okay. There are a few things that I need to note before matapos tayo dito. One thing. They said, one advantage nitong cloud gaming is walang cheats. Right? Walang hackers. Because typically ang hacking, let's say you're playing PUBG Mobile or PUBG, Apex Legends, maraming mga cheaters, di ba? Maraming mga hackers na parang auto-aim or speed hack, gano'n. If people are playing on Google Stadia, the game files are on the Google Stadia servers. You can't easily hack the game files dun sa Google Stadia servers. In fact, it might be impossible in actual fact. So, essentially, this might eradicate yung mga aimbot or speed hack sa mga Apex Legend or sa ano. Bukod doon, there's a lot more people that can play in many devices. So, people can play Apex Legends on their phone. People can play Apex Legends or Witcher 3 or whatever on anything, any device. Diba? No patching, no cheats. Plus, more people can be connected at the same time. Since lahat ng tao gumagamit lang ng isang server or nandun lang sa isang server, the latency, the lag between the server or whatever, between people, walang imbalance in terms of ping, no? Yung input mo, yung everybody will be on the same ping. Parang ganun. It's
To support resolutions up to 4K at 60 frames per second with HDR and surround sound.
We couldn't be happier to be bringing Doom Eternal to Stadia and are thrilled to announce that the game will be capable of running at true 4K resolution with HDR color at an unrelenting 60 frames per second.
That's cool. Now,
I'd like to introduce
yung
you
Google
to the
controller.
newest member of the Google hardware family, the Stadia controller.
now this isn't very important. It's okay. It looks okay as a controller, but hindi siya ganun
The
ka-importante.
Google Assistant.
But when all of your clients are in the cloud, couch multiplayer, stream connect.
Okay. So, one other feature na pwedeng, since this is Google powered, technically YouTube powered, you can literally stream. People can watch your gameplay. Kasi, okay, the server already sends you video data, di ba? Kasi naglalaro ka eh. Ano bang kulang, ano bang kailangan para isend na rin yung video data na yun sa YouTube para manapanood ng ibang tao? So, Google Stadia can also stream your video gameplay daw to other people, which is crazy. Hindi mo na kailangan ng software. Ha! Di ba? That's cool. Anyway, let's get back.
Screen multiplayer without any performance penalty.
We're always looking for ways to strengthen the connection between creators and viewers. With Stadia and a new feature called Crowd Play,
That's what they're saying.
you'll be able to simply click a button displayed right in the stream and jump in and play with YouTube creator you're watching. Established creators will have new ways to engage and monetize on YouTube with Stadia features. And with aspiring creators, we're going to break down the barrier of entry and capturing content by giving you the ability to highlight, live stream, and capture directly from Stadia.
Today, we are forming Stadia Games and Entertainment, which will build experiences designed exclusively for Stadia. I'm thrilled to announce that Stadia is launching this year, 2019.
US, Canada, UK, Europe.
And together, build a playground for every imagination.
Now, the question is, pwede ba to sa Pilipinas? Hindi. Malabo ito. Okay? The thing is, latency natin is gonna be ridiculous, no? Our latency between us and the US is on average mga 300 milliseconds, no? Mas matagal sa Europe, or sometimes nasa 150 tayo sa US and then 300 sa Europe. But hindi siya ganun ka-reliable, and it's pretty tough, especially kung mabagal yung internet mo or hindi the best yung router mo, right? Sometimes it's a router, sometimes it's the Ethernet cable. Sometimes naka Wi-Fi ka, hindi rin pwede sa Wi-Fi, no? Or hindi ganun ka-suggested sa Wi-Fi. Pangalawa, kung wala ka sa bahay, kailangan mo naka-internet data. So, yung telepono mo, kailangan naka-data yan, no? So, hindi rin maganda kasi you need some extremely fast internet speed for this to work, no? So, that's really, really tough to execute, especially sa Pilipinas where we're really, really far. We're really, really far from the servers of Google Stadia. It is unfortunate, but it's pretty much not gonna happen sa Pilipinas anytime soon, no? It's just not possible given our geographic location unless may Google Stadia sa Singapore, unless may Google Stadia sa Taiwan. Isipin mo na lang, even if it's Japan or South Korea, malayo na yon geographically for us para maging mabilis-bilis yung connection natin sa Google Stadia. I mean, pwede pa rin, but it's not gonna be the best experience, no? It's doable. Okay, so personal experience, I have an NVIDIA Shield tablet, no? NVIDIA Shield tablet has a subscription to GeForce Now. So, I'm able to stream video games from GeForce servers, from NVIDIA servers for free kasi it's just a beta test, no? As long as you own NVIDIA Shield product, you have a free beta subscription to GeForce Now, no? And you can actually play games from GeForce Now like crazy, like interesting, like for free, you don't even have to buy the game. Metro Exodus, for example. Hindi ko pwede ipakita kasi nasa baba yung NVIDIA Shield ko. The problem is it's really laggy. No, it's just not a good experience. Even kung sobrang maybe okay, ganito na lang. Kung sobrang hirap ka para maglaro ng games and yun lang yung pag-asa mo, pwede. But the thing is, yung internet mo has to be amazing talaga. Kung nandito ka sa Pilipinas, yung Google Now server na yun na ginagamit ko, and ako, I'm dito sa Maynila, I'm PLDT Fiber. Sa Pampanga, naka-converge kami. Medyo pinagpala tayo ng Panginoon. I have very good internet. My router is very good as well. Apat yung antena ng router ko dito. Nakaganon. Wing, wing, wing. So malakas yung antena ng aking router sa dito, no? It's still not the best experience, no? It's still not parang gagalaw ko siya. Gagalaw siya yung may isa humihinto-hinto. Tapos yung parang yung pag ginaganon-ganon mo yung stick mo parang maganon-ganon siya. So, worse, push comes to shove, kung talagang gutom na gutom ka para maglaro ng Assassin's Creed at wala ka talagang pambili or whatever, pwede. But the internet speed is just not good enough for that. Unless magka-server sila sa Pilipinas and or locally, malapit. And magkaroon ka ng super fast internet, no? So, I don't know if you're na-interest kayo, but Google Stadia unfortunately is not gonna be a possibility for us. You might think na, wow, okay, astig yan, dapat magkaroon sa Pilipinas yan kasi marami tayong, it's just not gonna happen. This is one of those things that will never ever happen in a third world country, in a country that doesn't pay the money for those kinds of subscriptions, no. It's just sad, no. These are one of those parang subscription services we'll never get. We can subscribe for Netflix or whatever, but gaming like this, we just don't have the infrastructure yet. But it's a curious thing. If you were curious about it, there you go. I was trying to explain it the best way possible para magets nyo, and I was also trying to lower your expectations enough para magets nyo na hindi talaga mangyayari sa Pilipinas yan. Anyway, tama si Juan Palo Riad. Sabi niya, Switch pa din ako in terms of portability. Sulit na sulit. I have my Nintendo Switch. It's right here. There we go. Yeah. I think hindi ko na siya... there we go. It still runs. Low bat. Nintendo Switch is great. I mean, these are quote unquote offline gaming devices. Your games are downloaded onto the device, and the gameplay is run on the processor of the device. No, so it's assuming that you don't have 15,000 pesos to buy a Nintendo Switch. You only have the 5,000 pesos to buy a smartphone. No. Google Stadia is going to be very impressive and very interesting for Western markets only. But if you were somebody in the US, UK, Europe, it's going to be an interesting feature. But for us in the Philippines, it's not going to be something ever going to be possible. Patrick Ibarra says, Kuya, akala ko gagawa sila ng Google Stadia ng Android console, yun pala streaming. Yeah, hindi siya So, just to clarify, they have a controller designed, no? They designed the controller, but the controller only works not to a console. It works to directly to the internet para mag-connect doon sa servers nila. No. It's like a controller to nothing. It's a controller to the internet, to their servers. And then the servers will push the video back into the TV or the laptop or the phone you're using, no. One thing that's interesting, pinagyayabang nila, each Stadia server or each Stadia client is about 10.7 teraflops, no. If you're not familiar, teraflops is a unit of yung gaming capabilities, no, or graphics capabilities. Now, 10 teraflops is a lot because I believe PlayStation Pro, PS4 Pro is about 4 teraflops. And then Xbox One X, yung mas mahal na Xbox, PS4 Pro is mas mahal na PS4 na. I think PS4 is like 2.7 teraflops. PS4 Pro is 4 teraflops. Xbox One X, the higher end Xbox, is 6 point something teraflops. Google Stadia is 10.7 teraflops. So it's a lot of teraflops. It's a very powerful server. It's a very powerful client. Unfortunately, hindi natin magagamit yan. Ano lang talaga. It's a good idea. It's a good system. As long as your internet is fast and malapit ka sa servers, it's gonna be very nice. Isipin mo na lang, let's say, if your connection to the server is like 30 milliseconds and mabilis yung internet mo, that's like playing on a console. Anywhere you go, you have a console ng Google Stadia. Unfortunately, hindi lang pwede sa Pilipinas talaga. Let me just put this back. Alright, guys. So I think that's about it. Excuse me. Sorry, baka nasasira yung tenga nyo sa kakaubo ko. I think that's about it, guys. Maraming salamat sa pagpapanood ng ating big time show today. March 23, 2019. Maraming salamat sa pagpapanood. Now, this coming week, ano ba yung mga product launch natin? I know there's not a lot of phones. Alam ko si Amazfit magla-launch, which is actually a Xiaomi product si Amazfit but kinuha siya ni Digits Trading, so they're selling Amazfit themselves, which is interesting. I'm very interested sa Amazfit, even though nagtitipid ako kaya naka Mi Band 2 lang ako. Ano pa ba launch ngayon? Damn, I forgot. Let me see. Okay. Si Huawei is launching the P30 Pro this coming week from Paris. I won't be attending, but I might be attending a live stream for Huawei, no? Ano ba? This coming week yun. Ano ba? There was something else I forgot. Sorry. Nvidia has a launch, pero I think it's just a 1660 Ti. So I guess it's boring pala. We'll see. Patrick Iborra says, Kuya, kung bibili ka ng Galaxy S10e, bili ka ng Galaxy S10e Snapdragon 855, wag Exynos. Wala, hindi natin makakontrol yan. Because kung yung Philippine market version is gonna be Exynos talaga. Kung US market, which will be gray market, imported, walang warranty, yun yung Exynos. Yun yung Snapdragon. Adrian D. Max says, Google Stadia parang new gaming hardware lang naman siya. Hindi siya hardware, it's software. Service. Patrick Iborra, pero search ka rin ng model kung ng Snapdragon variant. Model code. No, I'm just gonna get the Exynos. Why not? Kung charging lang naman, di naman importante sa akin yung speed ng charging. The performance is gonna be very similar. I'm not gonna complain. No choice tayo. Sa Pilipinas, all of the model variants na gonna be for sale na may warranty is gonna be Exynos. Kasi sa US lang may Snapdragon ng Galaxy S10 or the Galaxy S series. Not gonna complain. I think it's fine. For years now, Exynos versus Snapdragon ng lahat ng Galaxy S, and not a lot of people are complaining about the Exynos version naman. It could be the charging speed. There have been complaints about charging speed. I don't really care about charging speed, since I will most likely be wireless charging naman, which is not fast anyway. But yeah, that's one of the things. Di ko alam. It's not one of the things I worry about na lang. But I'm still deciding. Gusto ko lang... the one thing I worry about na lang. Let's talk a little bit about it. The one thing I worry about in buying a new phone is durability. No? Because you have no idea how many times... By the way, naninilaw yung display niya kasi naka night mode. You have no idea how many times nababagsak ko tong phone na to. As in, literally, like, okay, let me just try. Yeah, there you go. This thing is a brick, like literal brick. She's a brick house. This thing has survived so many falls. It's fallen so many times. Thank God it still works, no? I've never been... This design, no? This bakal design in the back, yung sobrang kapal na bakal design, really gives me confidence in the phone. The HTC 10. Obviously, the newer HTC is plastic. Glass na yung likod. But this is the metal, no? This was back when the days when super metal builds were still popular. That's the only thing I worry about when buying the S10e, because the S10e is glass on the back, glass in the front, no, and they're very prone to shattering because because of the edge-to-edge glass. Now consider that this phone has bezels and bezels, right? So it's very malayong malayo yung corners from the glass, no, from the display. Don't worry, hindi siya nagfi-flicker in real life, no. So that's what I worry about, yung longevity ng build quality ng phone when I buy a new one. Because I really do medyo sobrang mishandle my HTC 10, no. It's been dropped several times now, and it still works. So I really, kasi I treat my HTC 10 as a workhorse, no. It's a workhorse, not a luxury item. It's a workhorse. So parang if it gets dinged, if it gets dropped, if it gets whatever. So I treat my primary phone as a workhorse talaga. I don't take care of it, quote unquote. So I don't know. Solid din. So? What do you mean so? Anyway, that's it for now. Alex from TechnoClass.com. Maraming salamat sa pagpapanood, mga kuya, mga ate. That's been our BTS for January, March 23, 2019. So, ang masasabi ko lang din is, hindi ko alam kung ano gagawin ko sa HTC 10 ko pag bumili ako ng bagong phone. That's one of the things is just, this HTC 10 is still alive and kicking. Si Moto X, unfortunately, I had to, so like I said kanina, yung barkada ko has been looking for old phones to develop apps on. So, napilitan akong i-donate sa kanya. Or hindi naman donate, but pepresyohan ko sa kanya. May Galaxy S5, binigay ko sa kanya. May Moto X, binigay ko sa kanya. What else did I give him? I think I gave him a Xiaomi and an Infinix. So, he was looking for old phones. Almoranas, what's up? Tapos na, malapit na matapos. You can scroll back to rewatch the replay. Yeah, si Moto X, I love that phone, man. I still miss it. I wish I didn't give it away, pero sabi ko, medyo, I guess panahon na rin. It was a really great phone, though. Anyway, mamimiss ko rin yung kasolidness ng mga telepono, but I don't know what I'll do with the HTC kung pumili ako ng bago, but I feel like I want to buy a new one. Just to get a modern smartphone, faster processing, better display, better camera. I don't know kung better camera though. May Zenfone 3 ka pa? Wala na. Binenta ko kay Ate Nyao Nyao yung Zenfone 3 ko. I don't know if Ate Nyao Nyao wanted to look. Sabi na dineclare naman ni Ate Nyao Nyao galing sa. Wala na akong Zenfone 3. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Medyo weird, ranty / chill. nung maaga, ranty. Tapos ngayon, chill. But hopefully you enjoyed ang ating discussion for this week. Tune in again next week for more Big Time Show. Bye.